So, after finishing up Bioshock, I tried. I needed a new game to play. Originally, I tried Frostpunk, but the simple problem was just that it wasn't exactly fun. First round was just a complete disaster. The second round, and which I played privately, I got to like level 2, like day 20. And at that point it just fell apart again, so I lost interest in that game. And now that Fallout New Vegas was free on Epic Games store, I decided that, you know what, why not play this? But the thing is that something that I've noticed that has kind of connected all of my latest games, being Bioshock, Frostpunk, Fallout New Vegas. Next to work, do they? Yep. So, Trade that I played was technically a dystopian environment because of the typhoon. Bioshock was dystopian because everything was rusty and even patience and so on. The Frostpunk was Eternal Winter. This nuclear fallout. Rabur is a headshot. It is a headshot. Wait, Jose, stab me on the ground.
War never changes.
Oh, it doesn't.
When
War is
atomic
always
fire
fun.
consumed the earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies,
Great comments.
establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to
Yeehaw.
old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert.
Can I play the game?
They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots.
WH.
You are
Hello,
a courier,
General.
hired by the
Not
Mojave
face.
Express to deliver a
Mojave
package to
Express.
New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery
Does this
job
world have?
has taken a
Does this
turn
world have video games?
for the worse.
If no, then this sure is hell.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Hello there, butt face.
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene.
That's gone.
From where you're kneeling
I
must
have-
seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
Ooh. That's like gambling. Rigged from the start. All out of Vegas. Holy shit, that's loud. And a flashbang.
You're awake. How about
I'm
that?
awake.
Whoa, easy there, easy.
Did I
You've been out
hit
cold
you?
a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings.
Hell
See
no.
what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
Axel Tusk.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell.
How the fuck dare you insult my name? I
Now,
spent
I hope you don't mind.
2 minutes
I'm
coming up with that
rooting
based
around
off
here
of my
and out here
username.
to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left.
Now
anything
I'm
out
looking
there.
like I'm looking like what are the photograph of
How'd
abomination?
I do?
Male, yes. Race. Caucasian. Face. So holy shit, the sensitivity on this. Okay, so what? Okay, so what looks like a neck beard? Actually, no, not a. You know what? This looks like a redneck. Tape, Daryl. I don't know what that does. Forehead. See, I'm big brain. What the? I'm fucking mad.
Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered.
Like, I have sensitivity to the fucking minimum. And it's still fucking zooming. I'm like, I need to put my mouse to the slowest this fucking DPI just to be able to control it sensibly. Okay. Wait. There's more stuff? Eyes. Okay. Nose. Cheeks. Okay, jaw. No jawline. They're like I just tried to make the guy have like no jawline. Then okay, so this guy has no jawline. Okay, hairstyle. Okay, so clean, tunnel snake, pompadour, sword, blaster, balding, also film over, move wave, buzz cut, shaky swab, pterosaur, punked, warhawk, the unsettler. Not fucking unsettler. Then hair color. Wait, no. Facial hair. Biblist, rough beard, goatee, beatnik, gunslinger, middleman, mustache, naked sideburns. Most good, Gettysburg, dropper, strip, honest Abe. Not quite neckbeard. Man's man, swashbuckler, ladies man, tough guy, rebellion, chin dusting, cavalry, patio, backwater, roughneck. Yep, she's about right. What about this? Oh, you gave me way too many options. Evil, gross, sensible colors. Hold on. I had to Google something real quick. The most noticeable color. Yellow. Okay. So, apparently yellow is the most noticeable color, which means I'm just gonna make myself a fucking light bulb. Done.
Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet. Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room? Over by that vigor tester machine there. Take it slow.
Wait, hold on. Don't fucking tell me.
Oh, now. It ain't a race. Ooh, looking
Oh.
good so far. Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try. We'll learn right quick if you got back all your faculties.
They'll tell you how he's the cowboy totes the saddle and totes those bigger firearms, or how much help he's gonna be for you in the saddle. This affects melee on our inventory weight, damage, weapon effectiveness. I'd say barrel chested. No, like a beach boy. Perception. A perceptive cowboy always knows when there's a little stick of a dynamite nearby or when sneaking up on it. This affects explode locked energy weapons actually compass range. That's a large coyote. Endurance. Unarmed health resistant survival. Save resistant. Charisma. Buff snail. Damn. Here. Misanthrope. Intelligence. Knucklehead. Agility. Guns, sneak, speed action, point regeneration. Fuck. Yep. Charisma 1. Okay, this seems about right.
Must be some frontal lobe damage. Well, we know your vitals are good. But that
You
don't
said I'm
mean
stupid.
bullets You nuttered and the bighorn are dropping. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions? See if your dogs are still barking.
I'm taking the chair. Go on.
All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog.
Rain. Dinner.
House.
Shelter.
Night.
Crab.
Bandit.
Dab.
Light.
Porch.
Mother.
Human shield.
Sometimes when you give tests like this, you learn more than you was hoping for, and I reckon that ain't always the best thing.
What
But I
the
guess
fuck
maybe
do
it
you
explains a
mean?
thing or two about your predicament.
It is all about survival.
Okay, now I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one, conflict just ain't in my nature. I ain't given to relying on others for support. I'm always fixin' to be the center of attention. I'm slow to embrace new ideas.
Both embrace new ideas. Strongly agree.
I charge in to deal with my problems head on.
Agree.
Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
Broken chain. No. Chemical reaction. I guess. A shadow in a door frame. No. Moon. And angry two-headed ant. Chemical reaction.
Okay. How about this one?
Two animals.
Last one.
Two cultists. Good man. How? Mushroom cloud. Head on a pillow. What? Light in the darkness.
Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
No. Hello, weapon 35 science, 29. Unarmed. For hand-to-hand combat. Like brass knuckles, battle fists, and displacer gloves. Exactly what I'm looking for. Water? No. I'm too stupid for that. Too stupid. A science? Melee weapons. Like, I'm too stupid for this.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I
What?
got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
After two trades, or none. Okay, so build to destroy. The flamer that average twice as wide, runs half as long. Well, we have plus 3 chance to critical hit, but we're gonna take case 50% fat. Claustrophobia, yeah. Just means that you can plus put special to one outside, but sort of one door. So bird, fast shot. For us. Be nature heavy handed. Three-handed and what just hot-blooded. Let's go. I just want to make
Alright,
myself a
well, I
melee
guess that
build.
about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
Usually, like, what if he just teach me how to hit things? I should take all your stuff. Ooh. Nice stuff we have. Yeah, let me just take all your garbage. He ain't doing any more therapy. You ain't doing any more reading. Need more stuff. Number chess. Okay, let's go.
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it... Ain't much use to be...
What do I do now?
You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
No, I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, I'm technically. Yeah, so jag kan inte bara riktigt bara inte hackar om med det mer. Hon är inte vad pensar du? Fuck you, Doc. I took all your shit and I'm gonna sell it. Great, and now because I'm playing Ultimate Edition because it was given it at the fucking Epic Game Store or my fucking level also increased. Stats, special skills. All of them fall under weapon skill character. Cool. I'll read that at some other time. Data. You're also. Can I sell stuff to this guy? Like the tone can be used to the vädermotorerna. Okay, so just item lever. Hey buddy, can I sell you stuff?
You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. The way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking out of that office. I've got
Me
plenty of
neither.
supplies for sale. Even got some weapon mods and special ammo. Well worth the caps if you ask me. If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section. They're not great, but you get what you pay for. The leader was a New Vegas type. Typical city boy. He had a bunch of Great Khans with him, probably hired guns. The Great Khans normally stay in their own territory way up northwest, on account of them being enemies with the NCR.
Huh.
Take it easy now.
Yes, I assume I cannot sell you stuff. Well, I'm gonna keep walking. I'm not gonna drop my stuff.
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you? Was a prospector until I decided to settle here to get away from the NCR. Now we'll just take it easy and help out with the Brahmin and Bighorners. Keep your gun handy if you go poking around some of the abandoned places around here, like the schoolhouse.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to. Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
Okay. Are you the one who I sell stuff? I mean, technically I do. Like, because I stole everything from Doc's house.
What was that?
Oops. Oi! What?
Had enough?
Haha. Ah, what a great story.
Cheyenne, stay.
Hey. Like if the value of this stuff is like 1. What? Right, so if the value of this thing is like 1. Huh. Which door is it? Good springs. Oh, can I break this? Hey, hold on. What the hell? We have drinking toilet water. Yep, I was drinking toilet water. I'm gonna come back for you. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. No, I'm not dropping my stuff.
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them.
Wait, which fence? Oh, those.
That's the right idea. Try crouching down and staying still. It'll help your aim. Nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
Wait a
Follow
minute. Yeehaw. I'm coming eventually. It's a fucking inventory. Like low world map, quest misc, items. Great razor. My favorite weapon. Just carrying a shotgun. Formed rifle. Better 10mm. Barrel. Should have security range from golden gun. It has. Okay. Trouble wearing armor. Also, weapons. What if I just aimed? Just shot him. What are the controls for this? Controls, action mapping. Activate attack. Sneak, run, always run, auto move. Jump. HP, pay boy. Wait. Pets, ammo, swap. Quick save, quick grab. Okay, so there's nothing but like putting away your weapon. I mean, I honestly don't know what I should be expecting from this game. Wait, where'd they go? Some stats. Data local map. Oh, there we go.
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there? We got some geckos to clear out. Bunch of little monsters is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly,
No, Half-Life
we
2
can
is a
get the
good
jump
game.
on 'em. More likely to
I
hit
can beat the
something
game
vital
is
that
8
way.
hours.
Okay, you're on. Go give him hell.
Leroy! Leroy! Boom! No, 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 no. Wait, no. Box of detergent. You know, this is just a what they consider the condition. You're like, what if I just decided to shoot the dog?
See? You're getting the hang of it.
Oh, I'm not.
There's 2 more wells that still...
Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna change my weapon real quick. Let's go. Hey, where'd she go? Ah, there you are. Leroy.
Ah, hell's bells. There's not a day passes by I don't tell people not to come here by themselves. Some people, your word just isn't good enough for them. Then this happens. Well, it's a part of life out here. Best to accept it. But you did what you promised. Staying out here with me. Here's my end of the deal. One more thing I wanted to show you.
In the
Thought I
ball,
might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested?
yeah, sure.
Alright then. We'll need a couple ingredients to get started. Let me think now. I know I've seen Brock flowers growing up at the graveyard, and I seem to remember there being Xander root over by the schoolhouse. Bring those on back to me, and we'll get cooking.
Okay. I'm still getting used to the navigation system. So I'm just following what it is showing on the bottom left. I wonder if this game has a range. Oh yeah. Aid, antivenom, bleak venom, blood pack. Huh. Fucking beans. Fucking beans. Oi! Ow! What? The hell's happening? We're playing Fortnite. You. Yeehaw. Hey, so, it's 60. Yeehaw. What the hell needs health? And they call me the shredder. Yeehaw. Well, can I break into people's house? Oh, dog. Hey, a dog. A dog. A dog.
Welcome back. Don't look like nothing too serious.
Hey, fucking I'm gonna be bored by this, right? Ha! This way. Yeehaw. I mean, like, I get that I'm still in the tutorial, but at the same time, no, I'd expect there to be more.
Let me see what you got. Yeah, these'll do just fine. Just fine. All right now. We're gonna be making something folks on the trail call healing powder. Go on over to that campfire now. Give it a try. Hey, that's not bad, see? All it takes to make a recipe is the right ingredients and the right know-how. Sometimes it won't be a campfire you need. Might need to do some work on your guns and ammo, maybe. Important thing to get is it's all the same idea. You just need to find the right place to set up shop. Workbench or reloading bench, whatever. Well, I hope that's enough to get you started. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
That would be in this direction. Yeehaw! Earlier today I was doing it. I was doing an Apex stream. For the entire stream, the gameplay wasn't even centered. Actually, hold on. I'm just gonna check something. Okay, good. It is centered now. Like my previous stream, the whole stuff's not centered. And I only figured it out after I was looking it back, not because of that one suspicious guy that I saw. It just happened to be a good player that was just having a lucky game. And apparently the guy also makes videos. Imagine me just accidentally hitting someone.
I'm done being nice. What do you want?
I'll kill you.
Same old shit that's been going on for years. The NCR and Legion are still fighting over Hoover Dam for some reason. He's some traitor who decided he'd rather shoot than pay the toll for being in our territory. He's hiding somewhere in town. Would serve these idiots right if me and my guys shot the place up after we got payback on Ringo.
Let's say I helped to take over this town.
Let me get out of town before we talk. Too many unfriendly ears around. It is now. Me and the rest of the guys busted out of the NCR prison east of here and took over. Now we're calling the shots. Never been there since the NCR. Yeah.
Evening. Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon. Not much, other than there were a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor, by accident, and it hasn't been working since. They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back.
What's that?
That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know. I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fellow wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up. Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this trader, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him. Cobb hasn't exactly been looking for Ringo too hard. I think he's afraid that Ringo will ambush him, which is probably true. Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him. He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill. You mean murder him? That's not our way, even if Cobb is scum. He can bluster and threaten all he wants.
Huh.
Some...
So, I have to figure out what the hell I'm gonna do.
What the hell is your problem?
Boy, I'm helping you out, man. So, yeehaw.
That's close enough. Who are you, and what do you want with me? Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. Let's say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan. You know how to play? Yeah. He doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way I could handle all of them in a gunfight. I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own. All I've got left on me are a handful of caps, but you get me out of this and I'll make sure the Crimson Caravan pays you back. You've got my word. We'd just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us. Now, if some of the other people in town were also on board... Start with Sunny Smiles. She's been friendlier than most around here.
Yeehaw, you say.
Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer? Say no more. I'm in. Just like that. I have a feeling that I'm going to end up fighting those guys one way or another, so I might as well get it over with. Joe Cobb talks about leaving us
Well, that's
alone
one
to
way to
handle
do.
Ringo, but I know his type. He and his friends will come after the town eventually. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well. Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great. A silver tongue would help. Convincing Trudy that we had a good plan to win the fight would also help. I don't think give is in Chet's vocabulary. Even with the town at stake, he'd still make you barter with him. Easy Pete's pretty protective of his dynamite. You'd have to convince him you know a thing or two about explosives before you handed it over. I'll be waiting.
Okay, so,
Hey,
Trudy.
so you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang. It's a big risk, but I suppose you have to do what you think is right. All the more reason for me to sit this one out. I'll be rooting for you, though. That does sound like a good plan. Alright, you seem to know what you're doing, so you can count me in. Let me have a word with a few other folks.
Hell
and see
yeah.
if I can't round up some more members for this militia you're creating. While everyone does own a gun, we could stand to be a little better equipped. The general store probably has what we need in stock. Sure, the outside looks okay, but I think something broke on the inside. There'd be caps in it for you. I do like to hear what's going on in the world. And that Mr. New Vegas seems like such a gentleman.
I don't think that's good.
Be careful.
Oh, what was level 2? I'll take... I'll take speech. Bachelor, friend of the night.
Hey there. You looking to buy some supplies? Now just hold on. I never voted to take on the Powder Gangers. That's a 1,000 cap investment you're talking about. Right. Just keep me out of it. If Ringo doesn't head out on his own, I think we should hand him over. The town shouldn't get itself mixed into the problem. Don't mistake that for coward talk, though. We're a town of survivors. We'll fight tooth and nail if pushed, but we don't go looking for trouble.
Oh, aren't you big boring? This your house box. Cash register. Oh, yeehaw.
are you holding up? Seems like wherever I go, it's always the same. Folks just never leave each other alone. Oh, I'm not much good in a fight with my bum leg. And my supplies are scarce, but I'll give you what I can spare. You take...
Okay. Like that's that done. And right.
Hello?
I'll keep an eye out for the powder gangers and meet up with you in Ring. Not in Good Springs, no. But if you're up for a little scavenging, there's always the schoolhouse. Most of what's in there is junk, but there's this old safe that even Easy Pete wasn't able to crack with dynamite. If you want to take a shot at it, take these. If the lock's too much for you to handle, reading through the magazine might give you the edge you need. You'll need those to pick the lock. Be careful, though. Put too much pressure on them.
Oh, right. Let's get dynamite.
Howdy.
Howdy.
Too dangerous. Gonna kill all yourselves if I let you touch it. Better to leave it buried. Safer that way. Too dangerous. Sorry. Blow yourself up. Blow your neighbor up. Blow the whole town up.
Oh, yeah. So, aid. Works with reader. What? Okay, weapons. Who? Who?
That. Howdy. If you're looking for supplies, Chet over at the general store can help you out.
Okay, no fear about me even trying to shoot him. Like, so this is what I'm looking for, huh? Oh yeah. So, ooh, it's night. Things are looking so cool.
I'll keep an eye out for the powder gangers and meet. Until next time.
Well, guess I screwed that up. What about you?
You looking to buy some supply? Can
Gun. Then forest, camera. I don't know what that is. No. It's a club, summer box, gear, bobby pin. You got a book. Ooh, now I understand this.
give me a shout if you need anything else. Take it.
Well. Run machete. I have the scariest weapon of them all.
So what's going on? Well, I guess that means we're ready to go. All right.
Time to look alive. The powder gangers are here to play. At least 6, Joe Cobb included. They look pretty mean.
Okay, technically I could just use this to cheese through the whole thing. But I gotta... Yeehaw! Fuck it all! Yeehaw! Oh.
I owe you a huge favor for this. Here, these are technically Crimson Caravan funds, but I know they'll understand once I explain things. I did have what was left of the Crimson Caravan money, but I wasn't sure if it was my right to just give it away. I owe you more than that, though, so look me up at the Crimson Caravan camp up in New Vegas if you ever visit.
Huh.
That'll teach the powder gangs to avoid... Sure can. Take the road southeast out of town till it hits the freeway. Prim is the town with the roller coaster, straight south. Can't miss it. NCR patrols do a good job of keeping the highway clear, but I'd keep your gun where you can reach it easily. Off the road, you'll probably start running into hostile wildlife. My advice would be... Until next...
Okay, I have to figure this out. World map. Where do I need to go in here? There are functional facility, could bring source, cemetery, could over passage. Whatever. Driving. The OS bunker.
Howdy.
I have no idea where I'm supposed to be going. Let's talk to some of these guys. What the hell?
If you're looking for supplies, Chad over at the general store can help you out.
Thanks again for all your help. It's a 2-player game, and the winner takes the whole pie. You build a caravan using the cards in your deck. The goal is to create caravan bids that beat your opponent's bids, so there's more strategy than luck involved. It's why you won't see caravan in any casino. Too slow-paced, and more importantly, no house edge. Here, take this holotape. It goes into more specifics about the rules. You'll all... So. All right.
Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs for a while?
I have no idea where I'm supposed to be going. I was just walking around, seeing if I can find anyone. Honestly, if I can't figure this out, I may not be interested in playing this later. How things go for me.
How are you holding up?
Right, then I cannot exactly sleep. Quest. Uh, right. So I need to. What's it got? Single shotgun. Okay. Items. Arrow. Oh, with metal armor. Aid, misc. What if I want to use a single shotgun? Okay. Is that for me to get to walking? Yeehaw. I actually don't know if there is any kind of ending in this game. I just kind of. Yes, I want to play games that I don't know that much about. Okay, so I take a sip from canteen. Have fun with the character I made. You back off. I still kind of hope that I had friends who would play games such as Apex and Valorant with me. Because it would be a lot more fun. Considering that quite often it is extremely difficult to communicate with random people. Especially when they switch up constantly. And if you die once, odds are you're going to be dead for the rest of the game. Meaning that you cannot even adapt your team. And then you also cannot communicate about things that you should do.
Hey,
and
where the hell do you think you're going? Prim is off limits. Some convicts from the prison up the road have taken over the town. Everyone inside is either dead or in hiding. What's more, there are 2 tribes of raiders causing trouble in this area as well. You'd be safer heading back up to Good Springs. We'd love to, but they don't fall under NCR jurisdiction. Even if they did, we're in no shape to protect them. We
That's
don't
what
have
gotta
the
piss this guy
equipment
off.
to take out the convicts. And even if we did, we need some extra hands for... You should talk to Lieutenant Hayes. Hey, careful. Things aren't as safe around here as they could be.
What if this is the the place I'm supposed to go to? Oh, hi. Oh.
I don't know what it was brought you to Prim, youngster, but you might want to rethink your plans. Town's gone to hell. Later.
And so I'm just gonna end this stream for now. But if I'm curious, I may play this more later. Yeah. So, yeah.